Three, two, one. Hi, guys. We want to welcome you to the Pillow Talk with the Pearsons podcast. I'm Patty Pearson.
I'm D Peasy for Sheezy.
I'm Patty Nicole Pearson. So, guys, um, we've been wanting to do a podcast forever. I can never get the situation right. So, I'm like,
Might as well do it before we go to sleep.
yeah. And we decided on the pillow talk with the Pearsons.
Yeah, we've had other over the years. We've never been consistent with anything, so we just trying to be consistent. We need accountability partners. So if y'all do y'all part, we'll do our part. How about that?
That part, and excuse me, my allergies have been bothering me, guys, but this is more of an introduction on how our pillow talk with the Pearsons will go. It's just easier for me to agree to do this at night and what's comfortable for me because I don't have a specific area that I'm in on a consistent basis like that. For sure, I'm in the bed, so I said let's do pillow talk with the Pearsons. So
It just guarantees we never have any yes.
for sure. Sorry, guys, I'm back. So that's what I love about doing it in the bed. We ain't on a professional setting. So we're going to cover topics. Number one, we're married. Y'all know we believe in marriage. So we're going to cover topics about marriage. We're going to cover children because nobody knows how to break your heart and work your nerve like your kids. But you don't love anybody unconditionally like you love your kids. It's just different. So we'll talk about kids, we'll talk about business, we'll talk about friendships, life, health, trouble, finances, gossip.
Yeah,
You know it's tea when you see them too.
we gotta get
touching.
the current affairs. We'll call it current affairs.
You know, okay. we're gonna cover all those topics and just probably give y'all a good 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depend on if it's juicy. And we're gonna get live, real, uncut. We're not gonna argue on these podcasts, sorry, babe.
Probably so.
Well, Pinky swear we won't.
Well, I'm not because sometimes
baby mean.
We have to have different opinions, and since we're not going to have a live audience, we want to try to bounce off different opinions. So if you say yes, I might just say no just because.
Devil's advocate looking is, hey guys, this sweatshirt that he has on is clean. I have a rule in my house. My sons, their friends know you cannot get in the bed unless you have washed your face, already took a bath or a shower, and your body is clean. So he just wanted to look good for y'all, but we ain't dressed. But he couldn't get on here with no muscle shirt because then I might have to spur off on him.
Yeah, and I don't want to get hit.
Exactly, because I'm abusive. So, all right. So, guys, we're going to start with the topic that everybody talks about, right? 50-50. My husband didn't even know I was coming with this, but he's Steve Harvey Jr. He has all the answers. So, I am going to allow him to talk, try not to interrupt him. And I just want to know, DP, your views on 50-50 in a relationship or a marriage, if somebody lives together. What's your take on that? Because you had this guy come on, I don't know his name, he's short and he just like acts really weird to me because he kind of overcompensate. But what's your true opinion about that?
Well, first of all, I think it's a generational thing. So I'm coming from where I'm at, where I've been, how I was raised. And I don't believe in 50-50, but I believe in 50-50.
What do you mean? I mean, elaborate.
Well, I believe that right now it takes two incomes to live. I mean, that's just what it is. I just believe that it takes more than one person to pull the load, unless one of the people don't have a lot of wants and desires. Then one person can carry the load with the right amount of income. if the other person isn't a drain on the income. Meaning, if you got a guy that works and the old lady don't work, but she don't really spend too much. She don't really do too much. She got a nice house, nice car that he provides, money to shop, groceries, clothes, and all of that. But girls trip money and uh Beyonce ticket money every time, that might not be the
Hold on real quick, babe.
case.
Hey, baby, you make it? Okay, I'm gonna text you what the
So
order
that's kind of
is
where
to
I'm
make
at
sure
with it.
that you get it right. Okay,
It's all dependent
thank
upon
you.
your income. And I was raised that the man pay for everything, and I've been blessed and fortunate enough to have jobs where I could do that at. But to live on this type of level, on it take both incomes, and it take a lot of income. So it's not about a set rule for everybody. I don't think. What you think?
I don't. Hold
And I'm
on.
gonna tell you why I say I don't think it should be um, one man. You pay for everything, and I want to go do this, and I want to go do that, and I don't want kids right now, and or I do have kids, and the kids need this and that, but I also need this and that, and can't put this. It's just a little bit confusing to me. What about you?
Well, I am a woman. I feel like I grew up in the old school too. Um, I was afforded the opportunity with our first son, which I was young when we had him. I was 22. And my husband allowed me to be a stay at home mom. He allowed me to figure it out. He carried the load by himself. I would say I say easy for them first 8 to 9 years of our marriage. I mean, I would dibble and dabble. I got into real estate young, and then it just wasn't really working for me because I couldn't process commission only. So I had a boutique. I did some property management work. I had my real estate license, just trying to kind of figure it out. So I wasn't just fully, dependent, but he definitely didn't depend on my money for the bills. When I say that, like I could make money on odds and ends and do things to, just make myself feel good. So I believe in it, but then I don't. And I say that because my husband and I truly got together at a young age for me. So, hey, baby, you get everything? Yeah, no, you need to check. I text you everything. I'm on a podcast, so check and okay, thank you. Bye.
This only 10
What you're
minutes. I can
not
start
finna
over.
do is huh?
I can start it over.
No, it's cool. This is the first one. This is real. This is uncut. But initially, trying to figure it out, my husband did carry the load and I was young and we tried to figure it out, but we built together. But going through the door, I mean, people can call it tricking or whatever they want to say. It ain't tricking if you got it. My husband always allowed me full access to his money, his credit cards, his credit, his life. And we truly are a couple that have everything together in one. People have to do what works for them. But I mean, I think at this big age, if I was to meet somebody just now already established, there's no way we would have everything together. But I got married young, did it once the right way. So,
Yeah, that come from that old school thing, because I'm from where the wife looks good, the kids look good. The daddy don't really have to look good. You know what I'm saying? He could wear work clothes. Or I wasn't no backbreaking worker. I was suits and shit. But I didn't have to, as long as they look good, I can go out and just go get it. Give her the check. That leaves me free and clear. There go all the money. There's nothing hidden. You figure it out. There's no more. So if we get in any kind of binds, that's you mismanaging the money, because there it is. You know what I'm saying? So I've always wanted to do that, because you don't never want finances to be, you're going to have enough going against your relationship.
but hold on, I haven't got to answer. So, in my opinion, in today's economy, with the cost of living, groceries, gas, etc., I truly believe it takes two incomes. I just do, unless you gonna live, well, it goes back to what David said. If you gonna live a basic life, I'm not gonna live a bare minimum life. I'm gonna want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I'm not gonna want all that pressure on my man like that. Or maybe we could have went on just one income if I didn't have to have all of this stuff that I have to have. I like a nice car, I like a nice house, so I don't mind working and helping. I feel like you the wife, you the helpmate. That's what it states. So, I mean, I'm in good health and strength, thank God. So why not? Why not lift the burden? Why not help carry that load? And that just works for me. It was a time, like I said early on, that I didn't. But I mean, if y'all got it like that, if money grow on trees or whatever, it's cool, But I just feel like the more the merrier, in my opinion. And I feel like I'm not gonna sit at home. I'm just not gonna do it.
It's not realistic though. Like people that say, I'm not going 50-50, they can't even name you one person that they know that's living that lifestyle.
What you mean? The 50-50 lifestyle?
Like the people that say that they don't want to live 50-50. It ain't the 50. People don't want to, the women don't want 50-50. They want,
right, they want 100.
100. Yeah, they want a
Right.
man to do the 100. But they don't know nobody that has a man that's doing the 100. Not on the vast majority.
And most of the time, when the man doing 100, he gonna dog you out. Or either he gonna dog you out
Not
because
most of the time.
now a lot of the times they do to me because they feel like, what's she gonna do? Where's she gonna go?
That's because that's not accurate, fellas.
Okay, well, to me, in my mind, that's accurate. Then I feel like, or they gonna be fat and lazy, and they know that what you gonna do.
So in your mind, only a fat, lazy man, or what was the other? A nigga that's gonna dog somebody out is the only one.
5%.
What?
Okay, 7.5.
So what was I did? Because I was either a fat, lazy nigga, or I was because you didn't do nothing.
I also said it depends on the circumstance too. We had a small child.
We didn't have no kids when I met you.
No, I'm saying when I decided to fully be a stay-at-home mom and not do anything.
No, you decided that from the job.
No, when you met me, I had just lost my job.
Right, that means
but I was already I was already in the process of getting something else.
I didn't know that.
No. I was already in the process of getting something else.
Yeah, but so, that wasn't what I encountered. So is what I'm saying is,
what did you encounter?
Even with you, I've never done that before. I never gave no woman access like that. I had divine intervention. I ain't never been no person. So, but
I'm just saying it's 7.5% of the time that out of 100% that a man is not gonna dog you out. You have to admit that you find it more attractive when a woman holds her own. I'm not saying she got to go out and make no $1 million.
About that. They really
I'm
don't.
not saying, yeah, you lying. Y'all get horny when the women do that.
No, I do. I don't know what these niggas
All I'm saying is, I'm not saying she have to go out and make 100,000. She needs to be able to bring something to the table. When I say that, her mind.
That's not just it, because the thing is, you got to be a woman first. If you had a woman that made $1 million, you hella feminine. You have all of the female attributes, and you make a nice, sum. That's different than if you was you, but not feminine, and didn't know how to keep a clean house, or didn't know how to be a nurturer or a caretaker in the home. If you didn't have all of those attributes, I don't give a damn about how much money you make at all. You know what I'm saying? It's about the intangibles. Men, we do not care about that. You could be a woman that stays at home or work at a McDonald's. We don't care, but you got to have the feminine qualities that dictate that.
Come on, elaborate, Harvey. What's on some feminine qualities? Tell us.
We're not talking about no soft girl era. That's some shit that y'all just came up with now. We talking about real deal femininity. There is no era for that. It's all the time. It's not no, I finally come to an age where I'm gonna be a soft girl. No, you're not the one we talking about. We talking about ones that was raised, the ones they carried little baby dolls around. They fed them.
I
They
didn't
had
care.
the
I
fake
did not
stroller.
carry dolls because I did not care about being no mama.
Right, but we them ain't the only qualities, but this is how some of that stuff gets nurtured into.
Okay, come on, list some of the feminine qualities in a woman.
Nurturer, meaning, your man gets sick, your kids get sick, your life stops until they get better. That's a nurturer. Or let's see, your son or your man have an idea, ambition that they want to, and you help push that ambition forward. You're nurturing the ideas and all of that stuff. That's a kind of rub you on your back, build you up. Oh, thank you for doing that. Oh, I noticed that you cut the yard. Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks for that. I noticed you cleaned the kitchen. I mean, little stuff like that. Some women come in and they be like, I mean, you cleaned the kitchen, but you ain't mopped the floor. Now I gotta mop the floor. If you wasn't gonna do it the whole way, why you gonna half-ass? Then that's a whole argument. That bitch ain't feminine.
Okay, you only named 3 things.
No, it's a lot. The list is long. The list is long. Sexuality, intimacy, they different. They not the same.
Why? Because I wake up every morning and I do you like this.
And you kiss me. And you make sure that you prance around in the things that I like to see you prance around in.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's other things that go into what we looking for. Yeah, because I had
my little dress on yesterday when James' mama came. She said, "Oh, you walk around the house like this?" I said, "Yes."
Yes, she does. I don't want to see eye candy on my phone. I want to see it in real life.
Yeah.
So it's all of those things. But what else you want to know? You ain't got to cook. That's not a requirement. Some men require that, though. It depends on.
Look at my husband having my back.
Some men do require
that. But I did fry fish last night.
Yeah. And I said I ain't want none and ended up eating a whole fish sandwich and fries. Because it was there. You might not want none, but if it's there, you might want to get some. That's what
my daddy always told me. He said, just go home and cook something. When he smell it, he just gonna eat it.
Yeah, he wasn't lying.
Richard Thomas, thank you for that advice.
Yeah, so it's a lot of things that we want that we could care less. You don't even have to. That shit is so priceless. You don't even have to make. That's why I gave you the check. I had to feel like you needed to be compensated for all that you was putting up
Ain't that the most underpaid, unrecognized job, though? When a woman is really being a true housewife, to me, that is one of the most unrecognized, undercompensated jobs. And when I say that, I mean you're getting up, you're making sure your husband's clothes are prepared for work, cleaners, washing, putting things up, taking care of your house, laundry, making sure the groceries are here. My husband has always told me, just make sure that if I have the basic necessities, he told me that early on. He's like, I'll make do with what I have. This nigga will go in the kitchen and literally create some stuff that have something to do with him being in the penitentiary. But
yeah, that's because it's always one bread, day we're going to show you the pantry and
butter.
Yeah, there's certain things that women don't have the lessons.
Bacon, milk, noodles, lunch meat. Yeah. Kool-Aid, sugar. It's sugar. Basic, just the basic things we grew up on in the 80s and 70s for him. Have those and he's straight.
I didn't grow up in no motherfucking 70s.
Yes, baby. Yes, you did.
I was born in 77.
Baby, and you was 3 in 79. And you was 3 in 79, baby.
No, I was 3 in 80.
You was born in 77.
Yes.
Okay, you was 2 in 79.
Right.
You grew up in the 70s.
No, I didn't. Ain't no kid at 2 growing up.
Well, I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah. You grew up in the 2000s.
Nah, you a lie. I ain't no motherfucking...
You just graduated in 04.
Millennial, whatever. I ain't none of them 2000s.
You just graduated in 04, so that means you grew
I was
up in
grown. When I grew up, when I graduated, I was grown as soon as my senior year started.
For the 99 and the 2000s, that's what you was.
So anyway, I just feel like...
But back to your other point, though, real quick, though. But there are some guys that think that because they make money, they don't have to do anything else. I was one of those guys initially very on. I'm
Thank
like,
you for your
shit,
honesty,
I
babe.
just
That's
shit
what this
pay.
podcast is all about. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll just pay and shit, chill, you know. And then I only had 2 off days a week.
Real arrogant, real arrogant.
That ain't got nothing to do with arrogance. That's a way of life.
On Wednesdays, I'm off. Don't bother me.
Well, I mean, shit. You have to understand, I was coming from being a married bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I lived both ways.
Niggas only allow you to do, niggas only gonna do what you allow them to do, women. What the fuck is a married bachelor?
I mean, you know, you hide certain things when you find, you know, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, that's for another podcast, Pillow Talk. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't expecting to bump into you. I had my life figured out. I made good money, real good money. 80, 90, 100,000 back in them days a year. That's a lot of money.
80, 90 is good now. So you talking about 20 years ago? Shit, that's equivalent to about 250.
I had all of the starter kits.
What was that?
I had all the thought starter kits.
Ho.
Motorcycle.
Thought.
Cars.
Ho.
Old school.
Ho ho.
You know, platinum FUBU.
Ho ho ho.
That Fat Albert, man.
This nigga here.
No, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, you do have to realize that when you're in a relationship, you're gonna have some give and take, and that was just one of my things. You know, I can't just, you know, just work and then come home and go to sleep and lay around. I'm gonna have to do some things and go some places, and that's just how it works. So 50-50, you basically said the same answer I said.
No, if you can help your partner, help your fucking partner. Now, if life situations come where somebody's sick, somebody's really trying to, you know, rebrand, refigure it out, there's a small child, you know, if life situations happen, I get it. But if your ass is a well-able body and y'all ain't got no little ass kids and your ass just dry grown sitting at home, no, go help. What are we doing?
You got to.
You're in good health and strength. You're watching your partner get up. And that's what I was getting back to. If you are going to be a stay-at-home parent, pantry needs to be full. Food needs to be made. I don't care if y'all doing pickup or if you cooking or if you're preparing stuff. Laundry needs to be done. House needs to be clean. Body needs to be fit. Like, how you a stay-at-home mom and you fat? What you doing? Bitch, go work out.
Yeah, like working, and you're trying to look good for your man.
Don't get
it misunderstood. He worked too much. I be at the gym. I be work. It's not to show off for the rest of the people.
No,
it's not to go out and find you somebody that is a gym rat like you. But you is not a gym rat.
Yeah, you're bored. You're bored. Yeah,
get your ass
trying to fill up your time and make your husband happy while doing it.
Right. So don't get it misunderstood. You got a man that's willing to go and provide you that you go give him some eye candy to prance around the house and, you know, make y'all relationship, you know, because the kids are going to come and fuck everything up. So you got to have something that is y'all's. Yeah. And y'all's intimacy is really important and shit.
Speaking of intimacy, why would you send me that Instagram the other day? My husband gonna send me an Instagram talking about a man is less likely to have a heart attack if he have sex twice a week.
Well, I have sex twice. I don't have no heart problems.
Thank you.
I was just showing you the scientific studies.
Boy, you pissed me off. I got up to pee. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. All right, guys. So we're back. We were talking about David sending me the Instagram on having sex 2 times a week. So I just feel like intimacy is super important. However, I don't know why he sent me that because we don't have that problem, right?
I mean, nah, but you know, when you see things, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, to give you a little scientific background.
Okay. So we were still talking about 50-50. To me, I think it takes 2 incomes. However, if your man got it like that to where he can pay all the bills and you can still live comfortably, hey, do what floats your boat. I think that we're in a time where people can help each other. And I think it helps when you don't have all that pressure on just one person, to me.
Right. So
no, go ahead, baby.
So that's one of them things that is totally dependent upon the circumstances. You know, I don't think it's across the board. And most of the people that's hollering about 50-50 don't even make $50,000 a year. So
you mean most of the people that's hollering about 100? Yeah,
about 100. Cause like it's gonna be hard for a family to live off of $50,000 a year.
When you go in the grocery store and you buy 3 or 4 items, and those items cost $75.
Yeah, we can just do the math. How much is $50,000 a month? How much is $50,000 a year by the month?
Maybe 4,200.
Like 4,000 is 48. Yeah. So let's just say it's 4,000 a month. Now hold up.
It's like 4,200. I mean, something like that. 4,000.
All right, so like 4,000 a month.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 40.
Yeah, that's 48,000. 4,000 a month is 48,000. So what I'm saying is how we can live off of it. We gotta have a paid off car, right? Can't have no car note.
Ain't no right. People be having car notes.
But I'm just saying, for let's just say if this is just to put it out there so people can see what is the reality of that they're looking for. If the average, because you know you got to look at averages. I wish you had your phone. I would ask you to look up what's the average income in America for one person.
I can get it. You mean get it? I have on clothes.
I got on clothes too.
No, you don't have on clothes. I have on clothes. You have on underwear.
I'm ESG, baby.
Boy, you gonna be KO, knocked out. Fuck, you talking about some ESG. You gonna be KO. The fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna deal with some numbers.
Is he playing with
numbers, y'all. That what y'all like?
Okay, so what you want me to ask ChatGPT?
Well, I mean, ask whoever. What's the average income in America for African American? We're gonna be real race oriented. We're not gonna use the white folk number.
What's the average income in America for a single person that's African American? 24 to 25 show 56,000 a year.
All right, so 56,000. So if we go 5,000 a month, it's 60. So let's just say they hit a lick here. Of course,
that's before taxes.
So 5,000 a month. All right, out of that 5,000, they're gonna live somewhere decent. So that's $2,000 on rent, mortgage, whatever, off the top. So we went from 5 to 3. Now let's just say they got. Hold
on, how you doing it off 5 when you got to do your taxes? You got to do.
We being gracious. They didn't hit some licks throughout the year.
Okay, fine.
They didn't hit some licks.
So you going on 5,000 gross.
5,000 a month.
Okay.
All right. Now, out of that 5,000
for 2,000 even a month, but okay, go ahead. 2,000.
Well, let's just average it out. 2,000.
What that single person? Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean,
you said a single person.
Yeah, single person. So, but that single person is gonna be taking care of 4 people with that money. He's gonna be taking care of the old lady and either 2 kids. That's
why she's gonna have to get her ass up and work. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. But let's just look at it realistically. So we take that 2,000 for the mortgage. Boom. Let's just say they got car notes. Hopefully they ain't got nothing too expensive. But let's just put their car notes about $1,200 a month. 2 $600 a month cars. I mean, they could be dry. I mean, I ain't never seen a 600. Well,
yeah, you have. Quit lying.
That Range Rover. Did I have something that was 600 a month?
When you bought me that Acura, it was 700 a month.
Yeah, that was in like 20. What year was that?
Maybe like 20.
08. Because it was an 08. It was an 08 Acura. But
I mean, you also did it on a lease, and we had some negative equity.
Yeah, but still, that's 700. So let's just say 1,200. So we down to. So we done spent 3,200 before we done ate Uber, McDonald's, anything.
That's why she got to be cooking. Oh,
But even if she go to groceries, okay, so that's 3,200 gone. She got 1,800 left. She gonna buy groceries. Let's say
You
for the
ain't
week.
including no utilities, nothing.
Like let's say for cell phone,
car
utilities, and insurance. Let's give them another 1,000.
What about what about
all of that car insurance?
So what, we got $800 left.
Got $800 left.
That's some bullshit.
Out of that 800, we gotta eat. I gotta pay for entertainment.
You don't need no entertainment. You gotta stay at home and entertain each other.
Kids got football and cheer class.
And that's why she needs to be working or volunteering so they can get that for
You know
free.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So you got 800, you gonna bust that down. Now you're in the red. Cause you're gonna spend 800 on going out. Don't drink. Please don't be a drinker.
We go out with our friends, they bills just be sky high.
Yeah, we don't drink. So we don't drink. So we go out to eat. And our bill 150, 120. We be
120,
like,
yeah.
They be over there.
300.
300. I'll be like, God, what did y'all get that we didn't? Oh, them drinks. I get free refills on them Shirley Temples I like to drink.
And you kind of eased up on those too.
So yeah, I just drink sweet tea now. But so that just goes to show you the reality of it. Now, as ChatGTP, what's the percentage of African Americans' income that's over 100,000? Who making over 100?
What percentage of African Americans make over 100,000 per year?
I know the numbers because y'all should know these numbers too. But y'all gonna be shocked.
It says about 25 to 27% of Black households in the U.S. make over 100,000.
Households. I'm talking individuals.
If you mean individual people, single earners, the percentage is much lower. Only about 6% of Black adults individually make 100K.
6%.
So 1 in every 16.
1 out of every 16 people you know make $100,000 a year. That's hard right there.
So what does that mean for people? Like what?
That means that if you want, we broke it down to what it is off the average American household income of 50,000 for Blacks for one person. So if you got 2, y'all making 100, right? How's y'all both broke still? What is the reason why you think people that
living beyond their means for sure?
I think it's no accountability. How do you get accountability in your finances in a relationship?
You got to have honest conversations. You got to write the shit down.
You got to share. You don't have to share the dollar, the access if you're not comfortable with that, but you definitely got to share how much money is made. Because if we can't understand how much we bringing in, we can't understand how much is going out. So.
Well, you're not a spender. I mean, out of us, I'm the spender.
Not really. You don't really spend, bro. I mean, you spend on shit like going to Sam's Club and spending $300. That's a spend for you.
I love
going to Bath and Body Works and buying candles, spending $200-$300 on candles. Well, that's not really. You don't really. You not when you buy, when you get the luxury items that you get, they more so like.
Sorry, guys. I just ate.
Pay or some shit like that. I don't know.
But this is the thing, babe. What do you consider a big spender?
A big spender is, I mean, I'm pretty racist in my remarks, so you might not want to ask me. Cause I have no YouTube etiquette. I don't care about demonetization. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Tell me what's a big spender.
A big spender is people that spend on things that are very unnecessary, but they kind of ingrained in your psyche. Like people believe that you gotta go out and celebrate certain things, no matter the situation. I know a motherfucker that ain't having a pot to piss in, got a pot to piss in, and went and celebrated that night with money that he would borrow that he didn't have because he didn't start the job till like next week. Got happy, didn't have no money, got a job, wanted to celebrate the fact that he got a job, So came and borrowed some money to celebrate a job that he's gonna get next week.
You was a stupid ass.
I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? So you in? I mean, it ain't on me to ask you what it's for. You know, once I loan it to you, I gotta be understanding that I might not get that back, and I'm cool with that. But how do you celebrate a job to make money by going in debt? Prior to, it's just like
shit,
people do shit like that.
He trying to
then you know, or these Jordan drops. I be seeing people that I know I'm in better financial situation than, and the whole family from the top to the bottom be wearing $300 pair of shoes.
You step your game up, DP.
I must do, because I only buy my kids whatever shoes that they require. They just luckily don't. They're not really into.
Deuce goes through phases where he is, but I'm into it. Because when I was a little girl and you want to talk to me and you a little boy, the first thing I'm looking at is your shoes and your haircut.
And that's why them niggas be stuck right there. Living up to the girls, what they like. Fuck these girls, man. They gonna come when you get old.
My son's haircut needs to be right in they
We ain't talk about that's a necessity. What ain't a necessity is every Jordan drop.
Well, that's just their vice.
Nah, because these same people smoke, drink, and go out.
So you need to pick one.
You got to pick less than one. You got to pick one every 2 weeks or some shit.
They got to pick one of the three.
Yeah, you got to pick your vice and just like sacrifice, because them kids ain't asked to be here.
Exactly. I mean,
they deserve whatever they want.
They really do.
Telling your kids, like, my man, we used to go, we would be out shopping and we would see parents like letting their kids just look.
Yeah, we used to get mad. We'd be on vacation.
We'd be on vacation or something.
I gotta pass.
And they be in there.
Pass gas, right?
Huh?
I gotta pass gas.
You have to announce it. You couldn't just do it.
Well, if I do it and I don't tell you,
I'm gonna smell it and I'm gonna keep rolling.
You're gonna act like it's just blowing you the fuck away.
No.
Like, if I pass gas and I
immediately start breathing out of my mouth.
No, you start acting weird.
No, that's your son.
Well, he do that too, but
yeah, that's not me.
He get it from you.
I immediately start breathing out my mouth and keep it rolling.
Hey, we've been together 20 years.
I immediately keep it rolling.
Back to what you were saying. We would be on vacation. We would be in stores.
Not even vacation. We was at the damn outlets in up there in the north. And when I remember vividly, the little boy, they was like, go in there and you guys can look around, but you're not getting a thing.
That's abuse.
And I was like,
that's abuse, right?
I remember that one time I was like, hey, you know, I got them. I got you.
You overstepping your. You would not let nobody do that for you. You'd be like, no, right now I'm just trying to teach him a lesson. Yeah. Right now he just needs to understand.
I ain't teaching
my husband wouldn't let nobody do this. So I don't know why you.
Because I wouldn't be in there. I wouldn't be in there doing no kids. I remember that shit was done to me. See, when you get older from a kid, you don't even. I know some parents are like, nah, that's right. I do it all the time. Well, it must didn't happen to you when you was young. But when I was young, I had to do that once or twice. I was bad and didn't get Christmas and watched all my
You was not that bad.
Open up Christmas gifts while I'm sitting there.
That you were bad. That kind of stuff made me.
I wasn't bad, but bad is in the eye of the beholder. To my parents, I was bad. I was bad enough to not get a goddamn Christmas and watch. So I know that feeling of damn. So it can't happen to me.
You was not that bad, babe. You were so sweet and smart.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Babe, you were not that bad.
Man, I was doing shit like changing report card grades.
That's not bad.
That's pretty bad, man. Because I went the whole 6 weeks and the next 6 weeks undetected.
Well, that's not bad, babe.
They slipped up and sent a summer school.
What would we really do if Drew changed his report card? Like, really, what would we really do?
I don't know what you would do. I know what I would do.
What would you do?
Bust his little ass.
David lying, y'all. He lies for people. He is lying. No, he would not. This nigga is soft.
Call Deuce.
Okay.
Call Deuce and ask him what do he think that
lying,
I would
do. Y'all.
Okay.
Man, he lying.
I'm not lying.
The tough parent. It's not even him.
The thing is, you tough all the time. I'm tough when I need to be.
He lying.
In the important moments, she be on their ass for small shit.
He not gonna do it. Hey, baby, what you doing? Oh, he using the bathroom. Okay, real quick, I need your opinion about something. How old would you say you was when you did that? Hold on.
No, ask him about Drew.
How old were you?
No, he don't need to know none of that.
Okay, Drew. If Drew changed his report card whenever he starts going to public school, if he changed his report card,
if he was failing all his classes,
got online,
changed the report card and brought us a different report card
and brought in a different report card showing he was passing, what do you think Daddy would do?
He would be mad.
He would be mad?
I said he wouldn't even get mad.
He wouldn't get mad?
He was like, he would be mad or something.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said he'll tell you that you'll be mad if you found out, but he wouldn't even tell you.
Oh, so you'll cover up for him. Okay, thank you, Deuce. You proved my point. Thank you. No, he's not lying. You're Cecil. You're Cecil from Married to Medicine with Simone. Y'all, his oldest son just told y'all the truth. That's what I said. He get on camera and he lies.
I'll bust that nigga ass.
He'll bust his ass because it sounds good.
No, that's what happened. That's lying. We don't stand for lying. Ask Drew.
We can't even call Drew. He's lying, y'all. If y'all watch Married to Medicine, Cecil don't do nothing.
Deuce is her road dog. They done already discussed that.
We've never discussed that.
I'm sure.
Okay. Drew is lying. I mean, Drew is gonna tell the same story. David is lying. Let's call Drew.
What in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire going on here? What's the phone a friend?
Hello?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
I'm on my game.
Okay, I wanted to ask you a question real quick. Me and Daddy was debating about something, but whenever you start going to public school, let's just say you were failing all your classes, right? And then you got online and you changed your report card to make it like you were passing all of them. And you brought it home to your dad and he later found out that you were failing. Seriously, put yourself in the moment. And what do you think he would do or say when he found that out?
Oh, take my phone.
Take your phone.
Can I get some cookies?
Yeah, you want some sugar cookies? The ones I made the other day?
Yes,
Yes, go ahead. Get you some milk too, son.
Yes, okay. How much I can get too?
You can get 2 sugar cookies and a glass
of milk. 2 sugar cookies? This nigga is 12.
It doesn't matter. Okay, bye, baby. He's an athlete and he has practice tomorrow. Did y'all hear what his road dog said? What did your son say? What did your son say you would do?
Them niggas got me fucked up. I'm too weak, then.
What would your... He said, they had to think about it. This is the thing. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. If he was going to haul off and whoop their ass, think about it, parents.
I said bust.
What? Bust their ass.
Yeah, bust their
Don't you think that would be the first thing they would say off the muscle? Oh, Daddy will whoop me. He gonna turn me up. He gonna beat me.
My kids don't get whooped because they don't get on.
Talking. It's not your turn.
They don't get on my bad
They
side.
both paused it. Rewind the video. They both thought about it because they really know their dad. This is 3 against 1, guys. The youngest one. That's his road dog. He said he would take his phone. And if I call you...
That's crazy. That's fraud. That nigga, I'm gonna have to get a little stiff on these niggas because they think the world gonna treat them like that.
If I call
That's fraud, nigga.
If I call back, I can guarantee y'all he gonna say he only gonna take his phone for 1 day. Watch.
Not no damn 1 day. Come on.
David, he won't even, quit trying to say 1 day.
He won't even say nothing like that.
Hey, baby, I forgot to ask about how long do you think Daddy would take your phone for?
18 years.
18 years.
Yeah, I'm stiff.
18 years. You think he would
You
really?
Texas Roadhouse bread, mommy?
Yeah, you want Texas Roadhouse bread instead?
Mm-hmm.
You get
That
Texas
nigga,
Roadhouse
he keep
bread,
getting
or you get
sidetracked
2
by
sugar
food.
cookies?
I get 2 sugar cookies.
You know, for real, how long do you think your daddy would take your phone?
A month.
A month? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, stomp down.
Stomp down is crazy.
Stomp down.
That's the only thing you're going to stomp down on is some days, because you're not going to do it on their ass. But hey, I mean, I think that was pretty good. We did this little test run. We'll be back with topics. Hey guys, feel free to drop them in.
Better audio, better video. But sometimes you can't. This is to that person right now that they keep wanting to start something, but they keep convincing themselves not to start it. You know, just sometimes everything is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be where you want it to be. It's not going to. But sometimes if you start, we'll just see. You know, so we'll start and we'll just see.
Feel free to drop different topics in our inbox, guys, on what we should talk about.
And tell them the name again. And
oh, it is on YouTube. I need for y'all to go subscribe, so y'all know I'm not like a social media or a techie person, but it is called Pillow Talk with the Pearsons. That's the name of our podcast on YouTube. I am going to share the link and I'm going to share the channel. All right, guys. Peace.